All right, example number 3. Let's see. There's only 3 examples, so this is our last one. All right. Now in example number 3, it says a basketball hoop has a circumference of 56.5 inches. Find the diameter and radius of the hoop. Now listen, we're going to round. I don't know what the answer to this is. I don't know. But we're going to round to the hundredths place for our answer. Which place is that? Raise your hand. The hundredths place. What is that, Jenna? 2 numbers behind the decimal point. Okay. Now, what formula am I going to use? What formula am I going to use, Evan? Pi times diameter. Wait, what? That's a formula? It should have an equals in it, I think. Circumference, like this, is equal to what? Pi times diameter. Excellent. Okay, good. Now let's fill in what we do know. Okay? Let's fill in what we do know. Barrett, do we know anything? We know the circumference. They said it's 56.5 inches. So I'm going to put, in place of C, 56.5, because I already know it. Hang on. Now what else can I put in there? I can put pi in there. And what is that? Where does that go? Or what number is that? 3.14 times D. Right? Now remember, I round my answer to the nearest hundred. I don't round anything else. Okay? Now this is interesting. How do I find out what D equals? I know that 3.14 times D equals 56.5, but how do I get D by itself? Zachary?
Divide 56.5 by 3.14.
That's exactly right. But you know what? Because it's algebra, Zachary, I need to do it to both sides, right? To keep it even, I need to divide this side by 3.14. And I need to divide this side by 3.14. When I write it as a fraction, that means divide, doesn't it? Hannah, what happens to 3.14 divided by 3.14? It cancels itself out and just turns into D. You agree? And that's what I want. Okay? Now, what do I get, David, for the diameter? Okay, we're waiting here. What are you doing back there, David? 56.5 divided by 3.14? Excellent. And what do you get? 17.99 is what we get when we round it. Tell me, what was it? 993 dot dot dot. So when we round it, we just get 17.99, right? Okay. Now that's what the diameter equals. How do I find the radius? How do I find the radius? Aiden. Divide that by 2. And what is that, Elizabeth? 8.995. 8.995? And when we round that to 2 places, what's that give us? 9.0, I think, right? Because we rounded them. That's why they're a little bit off. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, wait a minute. What's wrong with Mr. C's answer? What's wrong with his answer? Oh, thank you. It has to be inches. Look, I'm going to scoot this over a little bit. Inches, inches. And that was the diameter, and that's the radius. Everybody happy with that? Barrett, you had a question. Yes, ma'am. No, there's not. But 8.995, right? When I round that to 2 places, there's 99 in here, isn't there? Does the 5 get let in? No. Yes, it does. So now there's not 99, there's 100. So this goes up to 9.00. Okay? All right. Great job, folks. You're ready for your homework.